Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dinda Mutiara Andini and this is my student number. In this video, I would make a feedback from Phonetic and English Phonology lecture before midterm. Okay, so the first meeting we talked about phonology and also phonetics. And what is phonology? Phonology is the study of sound or sound system in English. Not in English actually, but in language. Many languages has phonologies. And what is phonetics? Phonetics is the study of speech sound. So phonetics is included about acoustics, auditory, and articulatory. And in phonetics or phonology, we usually talking about the place of articulation, and there are 8 place of articulation. There are bilabial, labiodental, dental, alveolar, palato-alveolar, palatal, velar, and glottal. Each of this place articulation has a different phoneme. Okay, so in phonetic, we also know about schwa sound. Schwa sound is a sound in English, so it's more relaxed sound and basically for vowel. Okay, that was the first meeting. We talk about phonology, phonetics, and place of articulation. Okay, so what is it? We were on the second meeting, right? Second meeting we talk about stress and syllable and stress. So stress or a gap is placed on syllables in the words. So if there is a words in English pronunciation and there is a gap in the front or in the middle or in the last syllables, it names stress. Okay, so there's 2 types of stress. The first one is primary stress. Primary stress is a stress which has superior vertical stroke. Superior vertical stroke. And the secondary stress is the stress which has inferior vertical stroke. Yes, so there's 2 types of stress in words. And we move on into a type, not type, well, what is it named? Kinds of stress. There are monosyllabic, bisyllabic, and also multisyllabic. What are they? Okay, so monosyllabics is only one syllable in when you pronounce it. For example, one. Cat. What else? Good. Tall. Short. And what else? So basically monosyllabic word is when you only pronounce one syllable. Like maybe for the written it's not just one syllable, but when you pronounce it being one syllables. So yeah, monosyllabic words is also has a stress. Okay, so the second kind is bisyllabic word, and this is very unique. Not unique, but a little bit complicated to remember. Yeah, bisyllabic word has 4 types. The first type is when there's 2 bisyllabic, it means 2 syllable. Monosyllabic is 1 syllable and bisyllabic is 2 syllable. And bisyllabic, the first type of bisyllabic word is there is 2 syllable and the stress is placed on the first syllable. So superior vertical stroke, primary stress in the first syllable. I will give you example in here. Okay, so it is like this. The first type, And the second type is there is two syllable, and the stress in the second syllable with superior vertical stroke, like this. Okay, and the third type is there are both of syllable has stress, either superior vertical stroke or inferior vertical stroke in one or first or second syllable in the words. And the last type is what is it? Ah, both syllable has both syllables has stress, which all of them is superior vertical stroke. The last one is multisyllabic word. Multisyllabic word is, it means that you that the word has more than one secondary stroke. So one secondary stress. So if the word has two or more secondary stress is which has inferior vertical stroke in the word, it means it is multisyllabic word. Okay, so we move on into the last meeting last week. We're talking about phoneme, segmental, and also allophones. So what is phoneme? Like we're talking about before, phoneme is the smallest unit in language. Yeah, so when the phoneme is when the phoneme change, it does change the meaning of words. So for example, it's like bat, which means kelelawar, and cat, which means kucing. So b and c is a different phoneme. So when it's different, it has different meaning. So phoneme could change the meaning of the word. But allophones is a conditioned variant of a phoneme. So this is the difference between phoneme and allophones, which allophones when the allophones change, it doesn't change the meaning of the word. For example, it's like the p sound, it's like pot, spot, split, phrase. All of these words has p inside the word. So that changes of p, it doesn't change the meaning, right, of the words. So it is very like simple but complicated to understand. But phoneme and allophones has the differences, the differences characteristic. And phoneme is when the phonemes change, it does change the meaning of the word. And when the allophone change, it doesn't change the meaning of the word. Okay, so that was I got from our materials before before midterm. And the last I say, maybe my pronunciation is kind of struggle, but please, thank you for watching my video, and see you next time. Bye bye.